today I will let me check your attendance first, and let's pray together with your friends. Who is the chairperson in the class?
Me, ma'am.
Oh, what's your name?
My name is Delphi, ma'am.
Oh, it's a cute name. Please lead your friends to pray.
Okay, guys. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, guys, before we start our activity for today, let's pray. Finish, ma'am. Finish, ma'am.
Thank you. I will check your attendance first, and I will check one by one. Please listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Pumiani?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Okay, Tisa?
Yes, ma'am.
Fani?
Yes, ma'am.
Ira?
Yes, ma'am.
Reski?
Yes, ma'am.
Laila?
Yes, ma'am.
Nurul Anissa?
Yes, ma'am.
Nurul Anissa?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I think it's semuanya hadir atau who is absent today?
Ada absen, ma'am.
Who?
Iya, bisa clear, ma'am.
Nurisani juga, ma'am. Izin.
So, I will move to the material, but before that, I will show you guys about the learning objective today, so you can focus on this learning. Okay, this is our learning objective today. The first one is about terminal objective. First, students, you are able to understand the material about the narrative text using a QLL chart or QLL strategy. The second is you are able to identify narrative text, and the last is you are able to recognize the characteristic of the narrative text. So, kalian diharapkan mampu untuk memahami tentang apa itu narrative text dan menggunakan strategi yaitu QLL. Are you understand, student? Or any
Yes,
question?
ma'am.
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Okay, we move to the next slide. It's about definition. Narrative text is a story with the complication or problematic events, and it tries to find a resolution to solve the problems. So, narrative text adalah teks yang berisi tentang komplikasi atau permasalahan dan mencoba untuk menemukan resolusi bagaimana supaya masalah tersebut bisa terselesaikan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we move to the structure. For the narrative text, there are four structures. The first one is orientation, the second is complication, the third is resolution, and the last is reorientation or coda. Apakah kalian mengetahui definisi dari masing-masing struktur ini?
No, ma'am.
Oke, baik, kita akan melangkah ke pengertian dari strukturnya. The first one is orientation. Orientation contains the introduction of the character, the background of the place, and the time of the story. So, orientation itu adalah awal atau pengenalan dari tokoh utamanya. The second is complication. Tells the beginning of the problems which leads to the crisis or climax of the main participants. The third is resolution, is the problem or the crisis is resolved atau masalahnya sudah terselesaikan, either in happy ending or sad ending. And the last is reorientation or coda. It's optional for the narrative text because it consists of a moral lesson, advice, or teaching from the author. Any question, my student?
No, ma'am.
Okay, let's move to the next one. The next is about characteristic. The first one is karakteristik dari narrative text. Yang pertama adalah using action verb in the past tense. For example, walk, live, was, and help, and etc. The second is using specific nouns as pronouns for the specific people. For example, the princess, the girl, and the queen. The third is using adjective that form noun or noun phrase. For example, the red reading good and the boy points on or in the mountain. Okay. The next is I can choose this title dan saya akan menjelaskan kepada kalian bagaimana memasukkan title ini atau judul cerita ini untuk digabungkan ke dalam QWL chart or QWL strategy. Can you repeat again what is the title about?
Malin Kundang.
Right. I think this title is familiar with your ear, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, itu malin atau malin?
Malin.
This is malin.
Malin is
Oh, malin. Okay, ma'am, thank you.
And now, Malin is
No, not this. But this is a name from the person.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Okay.
maybe Sekira Malin.
Malin.
Okay.
Malin.
This is a story about the title before. I give you 5 or 10 minutes to read the text before we move to the assignment.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we move to the QWL chart or QWL strategy. So, you can are you seeing this picture?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. This Q for now. This W for want to know or wonder. And this is the last is L chart. Terus di sini pertama, Malin Kundang adalah orang Malin Kundang adalah anak yang durhaka kepada orang tuanya. So for the W chart, want to know apa yang ingin kalian ketahui dari cerita Malin Kundang. So you can write this W chart is about mengapa, for example, mengapa Malin Kundang bisa menjadi anak yang durhaka kepada ibunya. For the L chart, you can write this for example. Malin Kundang durhaka kepada orang tuanya karena dia telah menjadi orang sukses sehingga kesuksesannya itu yang membuat dia menjadi orang yang sombong. Okay, this W chart atau pertanyaan kalian bisa jawabnya nanti di L chart. Okay, are you understand, my student?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I move to the next slide. So this assignment. Do you like the assignment?
No.
Susah, ma'am.
Oh no, if you understand about the material, you can easily to work in the assignment.
Yes, ma'am.
I can saya akan membagi kalian 2 kelompok dan masing-masing kalian setelah mengerjakan naik di depan kelas untuk membacakan hasil diskusi kalian.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This is group 1.
Thank you, ma'am.
And this is for group 2. Please identify and masukkan cerita tersebut ke sebuah bagan yang telah kalian buat sebentar. If you don't understand, please ask to me. Don't shy for us to read. Because I remember saya mengingat ada salah satu pepatah yang mengatakan bahwa malu bertanya maka akan sesat.
Iya.
Yes, it's very good. Okay, please continue your lesson today.
for the W chart, what we want to know is what caused Princess Snow White to be banished from the kingdom, and then who accompanied the princess during her time in the forest.
Yes.
And then for the L chart, the queen's jealousy of the princess made her want to get rid of the snow princess. And then the seven dwarfs who accompanied the princess in the forest. I think that's all.
For the next group.
Chelsea, ma'am.
Yes, time.
Chelsea. Five slide.
Thank you. Okay, guys, my title is Cinderella, and for the Kika Cakar, what I know from the story, Cinderella is a beautiful and simple girl who married a princess. Those for the way cut, what we want to know and what makes Cinderella say. Second, what is the character from Cinderella? And for the L card, what I have to learn. The first Cinderella was sad because she could go to ball. However, the fire but found out her story Cinderella could go and meet the princess. The second character from the Cinderella is kind and girl. I think that's all.
It's very good. So guys, I think you are very understand about the narrative text and the QWF chart, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I think time is up. To conclude our lesson today, narrative text is a text that tells about sequence or event past, atau teks naratif adalah teks yang menceritakan tentang kejadian di masa lampau. What do you think about this material before, my student? Are you difficult or easy?
Easy.
50-50, ma'am.
Oh, thank you for your response. So, for the reflection, siapa yang bisa menjelaskan tentang apa itu narrative text with your own words?
Money, ma'am.
Ma'am.
So, narrative text is a text that tells a series of events in sequence and connected to each other.
Oh, it's very good. Anyone else?
No, ma'am.
No? Oh, thank you. So, thank you very much for your good participation and good active participation today, my student. Thank you very much for your good attention and good listener. Stay safe and healthy, and I hope this material can be useful for you, especially in the future. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
The last for the next meeting, I will show you about the other material. Thank you very much, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.